Hey everyone, I know I'm on early and I know this is absurd, but it's First Friday and I am going to the Arts District and I really want to see some amazing artists. I can't wait to communicate with them. I love it. It's their soul song and I get to actually meet a bunch of amazing people. I'm actually gonna go meet with someone who I have not met yet. She's this amazing music teacher and you know how I feel about music, total music junkie. So guys, this is not going to be common, but if my readings fall on a First Friday, you can bet I'm going to be going to that. So this is a collective reading, and if you are new to my channel, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And there's going to be a few things that's happening with this. I will always trip and fall over my words, and I will, hi Jenny, I'll be reading your cards as a collective, and if I see a comment, I will interact with it, and then there's going to be the whole life that happens in the comment section by itself, which is always magnificent to see. So if something resonates as it is a collective reading, that is awesome. You can let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. You could always book your own personal reading, and if something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for a clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. Everything is welcome. Everything's acceptable. So we are going to kick this off and see what amazement we can look forward to for the first weekend in March. And this is my first spring in the desert. Yeah, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, so if you are new to the channel, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I am so in love with Las Vegas. Hey, Brandon. I'm going to be doing the collective reading. Well, that's why I'm on, yeah. All right, where are we going to start this off with? Ooh, we're going to kick this off with Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron-Reid, love the woman. I have every single one of her decks on my wish list. Well, okay, whatever I don't have, and I have a lot of them. Ooh. All right, so if the cards turn out upside down, it's not anything bad. It's how the story marries as a whole. So we're going to see where this takes us. I don't have any set number of cards per reading. It's whatever... yeah, right? Let's see. It's just however many feels right, which last year it was really dramatic, and now it's just like a lot of uplifting message. But I'm gonna say it. So far, every card is upside down. Yeah, I love Colette Baron-Reid. So I got my phone to not freeze. Yeah, it was great. I just had to let the entire thing die out. Ooh, time to go. Chaos and conflict. All right, let's see what's up, everyone. Okay, we have in reverse the following cards. Flexible, Yin, Thinker, Regeneration, and then upright we have Time to Go, Chaos and Conflict. Okay, this is about letting go of control. You are going to be receiving messages, emails, gifts, opportunity. You don't have to hold yourself back from it. There's a reason why you are getting these opportunities and these messages. It is because, first, stop resisting the change. You are in a new phase, a new cycle of life. It's time to start acting like it. And you are too clouded in your head. You are always thinking the worst case scenario. You don't need to do that. This isn't going to fall away. I promise you it's not going to fall away. If something isn't meant for you, then it will eventually fall away. But this has so much longevity to it. This is part of your rebirth, your renewal. So it's time to actually step into that. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be difficult, is what I also mean to say. It's going to be complicated. It's going to be a lot of chaos, but this is happy and positive chaos. So even though it's positive, it's still going to put a lot of stress on you, but there is different kind of stress. This isn't out of... Hi, Whispers of Healing Grace. Guys, this is Jess. You gotta go check out her channel. She does the morning meditation. She does readings. Check her out. Jess, and after this, I want to discuss a time thing with you again. You know what I'm talking about. So don't be afraid to step into the chaos and conflict. It is time to go on this. It's already bottlenecked, and now you gotta come out of that bottle. Okay, so the regeneration, stop resisting. This is time for you to receive the wonderful things that you have put out, that you've asked for, and that help that you've requested, because this is a lot of change, a lot of work, but you've got to start with square one. Be unafraid. Don't try to control the entire situation. Allow yourself to be more flexible, because if you're not flexible, then things are going to snap and you're going to miss an excellent opportunity that won't come around for a while, which means that you're going to have to learn all the lessons in between all over again. Let's take the fork in the road for what it is and take the one that goes for your expansion. This is all about your personal expansion. So again, this is what came out. Oh, and before the weekend is over, I will be doing another pop-up live, so stay tuned for that. And again, if you're new to the channel, so you get notification when you do that, or when I post a video, check it out. Hang on one second. Okay, where are we going to next? I want the card that I always give a warning about. The archetype cards from Caroline, my's or me's. I'll never get it right. Well, you want to, eventually I will, because eventually I'll remember to look up the pronunciation of it. This has names like prostitute. This has name like martyr. I'm not calling you any of those things. I'm not calling you a beggar. These are all titles. These are band-aids to whatever is underneath of it. Check out the substance that's underneath this. You know, I'm not even going to say band-aid. Blanket title. There we go. I like that a lot better. So let's see what wants to come out that we are working on this weekend moving forward. Teacher. Ooh, Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T, not N-I-G-H-T. Don't make it weird. No, I'm kidding. Okay, athlete. Ooh, I really like where this is going. Remember how the reading started off with everything in reverse and stop resisting? Okay. All right, this is you stepping into that authority role. Okay, so when we are the students, which we are perpetual students because that is life, if we had all the answers, all the keys to everything, we wouldn't need to be here. We wouldn't want to be here. It'd be too damn boring. So you have a lot more insight, a lot more capabilities than exterior people allow you to express in the past. And this is you actually putting that out there. You are more capable. You are well-versed in your field. You have so much more insight than you were allowed to express in the past. So flex that boundary and spiritual and mental muscle of yours, because you've been working on that bodybuilding for a while. And don't let others take away your power by thinking that just because they are different and have different set of eyes that they know better than you. It's all about perspective, and they don't see you for the know-how and wisdom that you are. Put it out there, put in that boundary. Don't let people overshadow you anymore. Then we have, okay, yep. I like this. And okay, there's one more. Where is it? Okay, it is that one. Oh, okay. I like it. You're afraid of being so high up on a pedestal. You're afraid of so much success because there's, in your mindset, there becomes a point where you've hit the roof on it and there's only downhill. You are not going to have any sort of downslope on this one. There is no roof that you are going to hit. You don't have to be afraid of success, that anyone could take that success away from you. And you're not doing this alone. You have your own voice, you have your own tools and keys and wisdom and action. However, you are doing this with companions, with friends, with coworkers. You are finding your tribe that is going to continuously build you up along your path line. And let's see, what do you need to be mindful of as we navigate this? Because, okay, I'm going to show you what we got in case I did not. Teacher. Yes. Knight. Athlete. Victim. Saboteur. Deep light. Are you talking about soulmate twin flame? I haven't met my twin flame yet. Companion. So until I do, I'm going to, well, you know, it's all about mission work anyway. So the more you fall in love and the more that you fall into yourself, the more that life will reflect that. So if it's the idea of a soul reflecting yours, then be your own reflection and have the world have that on the exterior. Okay, but back to the reading. So again, if you're catching this on the replay, go ahead and hit the live chat so you can be sure that I'm not just shouting out randomness. Okay, companion. All right, what do we need to be mindful of? Manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Your students or people who come after you are your legacy. You want to make them better than you. You want to make them stronger than you. So they take where you are and they can build on that on a platform. It speaks highly to you when done successfully, which is why I urge you to do that and why I urge you to shine in your own brightest light. Because when somebody sees that, or when the next whatever is after you sees that, they go to where you are and then they go beyond it. They get to your strength and they are allowed to be stronger in their own right. And that's what you want for your legacy. Alliance to a destructive ruler or principal, romantic delusion. Misuse of athletic abilities for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. The world owes you nothing, but you are worth everything. That's what I'm saying. You are entitled to nothing. You are owed nothing, but you are worth everything. And it is within your grasp. So, playing the victim for a positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. These are all things that you need to be mindful of. I'm not accusing you of any of these. I'm not saying that you're going to, but as you go through this, be mindful of this. Jess, I'm absolutely proud of how the soul family, soul tribe is growing and the amazing strengths that everyone is showing in it. I can't tell you how much I love it. I freaking love it. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others, and betrayal by misusing confidence, loss of personal identity. So don't get bigger than your britches in this one. There is that power of love and expansion, and then be mindful as you're moving on it that there's no change to the love of power. People will knock you down a peg. There is healthy ego, but you are not better than anyone else in this. Again, I'm not accusing you. I'm not saying you're going to do this, but remember who you are and remember where your heart is in this. It's not about every little thing that you can acquire for that sense of grandeur. This is, again, just building you and your work in this life up. It filters into everything else. Own your power. Own it rightfully in your heart. Hi, Queen Bean. I know that I'm on early, you guys. It's First Friday in the Arts District, and I cannot miss that. I absolutely love it. I love the artists. There's so many people I'm going to be meeting tonight. It's going to be a thing. So I'm on early tonight. Forgive me. All right, where are we going to next? I know, Brandon. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have messages from the angels from Doreen Virtue, PhD. All right, let's see what is the collective message moving forward. And again, if something resonates, that is awesome. Let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. You could always book your own personal reading. And if something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification, or book your own personal reading. Everything's in the description. Everything is welcome. And I just want to see where this goes. Again, collective energy. Nope, not that one. I don't know what that is, but it's not that one. There's one more in here. Got it. Shush. Like I said, a lot of messages, but these are really about your personal expansion. We have Isabel, Archangel Gabriel, Omega, Archangel Uriel. Say that 10 times fast. Uriel, Uriel, Uriel. All right, Crystal, Rochelle, and Bethany. Now the subtext of this is, when you take excellent care of your body, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, pedicure, And then we have, as you honor and follow your guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Have faith and hope because there is something positive new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Everything is just coming in right now. It seems like you're not seeing any results, but it is right there. Do not quit the last foot before the finish line. You completely got this. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love, which I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Do it. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Yes, the timing is right for you, is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Expect the best. You don't need to prepare for the worst. You are prepared enough as it is. Take care of your body, your vibrations. Don't allow yourself to start stepping into self-doubt or worry. And also, let's see what else. The whole beginning of this reading was talking about how, you get in your own way, this sabotage thing, someone could take this power away from you, this idea of greatness away from you. But these are all inner wounds that you have to heal and boundaries you have to put in place. If something doesn't connect to you, or if something makes you feel like you constantly have to prove yourself for even a sense of identity, those are things that you need to put the boundaries in with. And again, this is for strongly this weekend moving forward. And the more that you heal those patient zeros, those inner wounds to those reasons as to why you feel like you don't deserve the best for your life, or why you feel like you can't get what you want in life, those will start to be put in place now. You have to heal those patient zeros, those instances where you were hugely disserviced in this life. And again, this is going to be a process. It's not going to be overnight, but the process kicks off now because you have so much work to do in this life. And again, it isn't just you. This is collective. This is part of your soul tribe, your soul mission, life purpose, all those things. It's so much bigger than this one idea concept. So I hope that that made sense. But it's going to be a lot better than you expect. It is protected, and you are healing in the process that the more that you allow yourself to receive. So check it out. What's it all about? Expansion. It's about expansion. Okay, now I want to go with the Good Tarot from Colette Baron-Reid. Like I said, I have a lot of her cards. I have a lot of Doreen Virtue cards too. I have hundreds of decks on my wish list that I am going to slowly acquire, because if I acquire them all right now, I'm not going to want to touch them, but I know that I will never. I just hit the camera. Oh, well, I'm glad that that made sense, Brandon. So I know that if I get all my cards right now, I'll be completely overwhelmed and never want to touch them. And I love reading for people so much. I've been a reader for over 20 years. You're welcome, Brandon. Ooh. All right, we have the Nine of Fire, the Page of Earth, King of Air, Six of Air, Four of Fire, Love, and World. Ooh, that feeling of being completely overburdened in your life. So this is the Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles. This is the seed starting into a new sense of abundance and strength and finances. A lot of new opportunities for finance are coming into play for you right now, and you are being that wise authority figure because you've exhausted all the ways that something couldn't work. It's like you can't go back to a life situation that does not suit you. It's not like there is no settling going on right now. I see anything but settling, but I do see a lot of communication starting to take off. I'm not doing personal projections now. I am going to be doing a pop-up soon though. And the Four of Fire is celebration. This is a huge reward because you have grown the cojones to actually step into your own empowerment. And again, this is about self-love, self-nurturing, the balance of the masculine and feminine properties in you. You are letting your lion roar, and this is setting off for huge all right, your world, your personal world is going through a huge overhaul right now. You have every key to success and illuminating every shadow part as to what gets in your way right now. So I think that's amazing, and I can't wait to see what individual storylines pop out of this from the personal reads. But yeah, this is what you got, you guys. I love it. I do. The wish lists are public, and you can. It's available. I'm just so awkward about giving it. All right, we have Free Yourself. This is going to be about love and all the ways it expresses itself. Yeah, you guys, I'm just awkward about it. I mean, you can. It's just it's there. It's just I'm incredibly awkward about it. Okay, one more card for love. All right, and now we have trust, deception, reconciliation, past life relationships, and then we have engagement and free yourself. So if this is talking about single and looking, then you have to actually allow yourself to be open to relationships, because I feel like if you are single and looking, been closed off for a while now and been doing all that internal self-work, and it's not like you're taking any resumes to fill a spot that doesn't need to be filled. So you completely acknowledging that you are complete and whole and happy and striving and thriving in life for yourself, you can have someone come into your life not out of a sense of duty, but out of a sense of companionship, which grows into a much deeper and authentic sense of love, which I feel is a reconciling relationship, not from this current life, but maybe from a past life. And you'll know it by the way that it feels. It's someone who you don't really know, and it's just like you know them out of nowhere. It's kind of silly, but it's a thing that really happens. And these can happen in soulmate relationships too. There are a ton of soulmates that have various connections to you in life, whether it's friends, family, lovers, any of those things. It doesn't have to be romantic in this sense, but there is an opportunity for romance with soulmate coming in if you are single and looking. And if you are looking at reconciliation, then you have to actually talk about the lies and the deceit and the deception and the trust issues that embarked on the separation phase to begin with, because there is that huge magnetic pull and passion towards each other, and you have to free yourself from those past conditions. This person is so special to you that it actually has that feeling of unrest in you, but this reconciliation does give the opportunity for a heightened sense of commitment, but it has to be new and overhauled. It has to be completely new. The past relationship is dead. You don't want to base a relationship off of lies, so that is why if you are looking at reconciliation, that you would be starting new. All right, yeah, okay, well, it's public, it's in the description. It's just, I'm not going to be like, buy me everything. That's obnoxious, no. And, you know, those are basically just like gifts and donations. It's not like a payment as a service thing. So that's something that I had someone confuse a little while back, which was painfully awkward, but, you know, worked out. And actually, they've become a friend of mine for a few years. This was like 2 years ago though. Okay, so if you are looking at already established partnerships, then this is talking about those little white lies that we tell each other so we don't have to hurt someone's feelings. No, you're not going to hurt anyone's feelings. There is tactful conversation happening in a loving partnership. So you have to free yourself of creating these conditions in an unconditional love relationships. And when you take off those conditions, that is when you will have that renewed sense of commitment, that heightened sense of commitment, and it's like you guys are courting each other again, seeing each other through fresh eyes. So I hope that that made sense. All right, guys, I am going to be pulling the reading now. It has been a wonderful week, a thriving week, and I can't wait to see what Sunday brings us. I can't wait for the pop-up. If today's reading resonated, personal message me. If you want to book your own personal reading, personal message me, or, you know, just make contact. I'm on any social platform. Guys, thank you so much for showing up today. Let me know if you're catching us on the replay, and also just I don't know, get in touch. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you all soon.